Hey there guys, this is Apex and Sonic Starcraft here, bringing you some 1v1. Alright, now let's get down to the players side. So these two players that are versing each other on Overgrowth are both in Platinum, so it's going to be a Platinum versus Platinum. Alright, now let's get down to the players side. So these two players are playing in the best out of 3, so they're going to see who can be the victor. Alright, now, so spawning on the top right hand side corner on Overgrowth as a purple Protoss, it's gonna be HelmsDeep. So, if you haven't seen Lord of the Rings and you're probably wondering what is HelmsDeep, it's like probably a massive castle. So, if HelmsDeep can make probably a massive wall, you're probably wondering about that, but maybe not. Alright, so standing against HelmsDeep massive wall as his opponent, spawning in the bottom left hand side corner as the blue Terran, it's gonna be Pititpit. Alright, so now let's get down to my cast. So now, as you notice, if you've seen my previous videos, I like to go into map details because I reckon map detail is essential, and knowing your map is essential. If you can remember some of your plans, you probably pretty much won, even if you scout and stuff. And as you see, HelmsDeep is just harassing this SCV. I know guys, I know I was about to say map detail, I'll get back into the map now. So usually in every single Starcraft map, pretty much, you start off with a main. So this is obviously your main over here, and usually you have a ramp leading down to a natural. So there's the ramp and there's your natural. But this natural here has a massive wall that you can put here, a massive wide spot there. So it could be a nice concave or a nice wall around there. And then on Overgrowth, you've got two options to expand for your third. So the first option, I'm just going to go for the one near the right now. There it is. There's the third spot on the right. So this expansion over here, for my opinion, I do like this expansion. It depends where my opponent is and where his expansion are and what army he has. So, for example, if my opponent took a base over here, I wouldn't take a base closer to him. Well, you could say that's a far distance because your opponent can drop in from the mineral line at the back of this gas here and do a drop. Or they can have just do a counter from the top here, well not top, middle here, or they can also destroy rocks down this ramp. Well, I'm just going to call that double ramp, because it looks like a double ramp anyway. I do like this as my third expansion, but I shouldn't do that all the time, because there's also, my opponent can come through 3 different ways. So this is a massive spot to defend off, and also in the middle, and also this ramp over here. Alright, so that's enough map detail right now. So as you see, Pit has already got his first Reaper out and already killed 2 probes. And as you see, HelmsDeep is probe income right now is just dropping slowly, and he's just got out his Cybernetics core. You'd think that he would chrono boost a mothership core, but he's still producing probes. A tip of the day, hoping that when you have a Cybernetics core as a Protoss player, it's essential to get at least maybe one Stalker or a mothership core to push back that Reaper. But as you see here, he has recovered, but he's still behind in mineral income and also gas. So he just started on his gas coming in right now, as you see there. But he's also lost a lot of probes. And this Reaper still in the harass, probably could have taken out a couple of an extra probes. And as you see, there's the mothership core. And better control that Reaper going back and forth could probably kill that Zealot, because that Zealot's not that fast. As you see, the Reaper outruns, it's like the next Usain Bolt. So pretty much without a jetpack. But yeah, back into the game right now. So as you see here, Pit at back home has already made a bunker for a defense and also got his Widowmine prepared. So he's already sending probably these 4 Marines out, I think. But also HelmsDeep is already pushing with the one Zealot and a Mothership Core. The Mothership Core is falling in behind, slacking on the job right now. And this Zealot might kill a Marine, and it does. Can it get another one? It might get another one as it comes close to the bunker, and it gets 2 Marines. So that's pretty worth what it's done. Like, that Zealot has done its job, because pretty much Marines, I think, cost 50 minerals and one Zealot cost 100. So it's paid off pretty much, but it could have done more damage if it came back a little bit. Alright, so this Reaper might die. It just gets away, and also Pit is going to be doing a counter drop with 2 Whittle Mines, but also he's been siege at the front. For some reason, Pit is sending out his starport, maybe hoping that HelmsDeep is not controlling his units, and he's just targeting down that starport. As you see, he's already got SCVs prepared to get repaired, and also getting a second bunker. As in HelmsDeep natural, there's a drop happening with 1 Whittle Mine. No, actually 2 Whittle Mines. Could have split them up and put one in the main. As you see, HelmsDeep has already got a robotic space, so he can get an observer. These 2 Whittle Mines are just borrowing, but as you see, HelmsDeep with his quick reactions has already moved out his probes, and that 1 Whittle Mine's only got 1 kill. And as you see, the second Whittle Mine is already going to be planted in the main. And he's already chrono boosting an observer. He needs those Whittle Mines out of here and fast. And this Whittle Mine might explode onto these probes, but as you see, from a quick reaction, he removes all these probes from the second, but is not also mining. He could have done a split on taking some of the probes from the second to the main. But this Whittle Mine's still alive and still might get out. I don't know where that, where's that? Oh, so it went back home. Alright. Because I thought the medevacs could have at least picked that Whittle Mine up and run back home. As you see, the siege is still at the front door of Pit. And right now, it's probably going to be the opposite of the wall. It's pretty much Pit is making his own wall, and HelmsDeep is pushing against his opponent. But that's a lot of Marines. Should back off on that. But he realizes that's a lot of Marines, and it might lose a Mothership Core if this Mothership Core gets away. Because remember, Marines are faster than a Mothership Core. But for some reason, Pit let that off. For some reason, as you see the loss tab right now, HelmsDeep has lost double minerals than Pit. But also working on his third base over here. So now he has to control this wide space. But right now, as you see, HelmsDeep is not producing anything except for 2 Zealots. Could have at least produced some more probes, or because right now he's behind in income after that drop of Whittle Mine. And as you see right here, 23 Marines, 4 Marauders and 4 Medevaxes against 8 Stalkers and 4 Zealots and 1 Mothership Core. It's not looking good for HelmsDeep, but if he can control these units really well, but also Pit is doing a counter attack in the main. Maybe should have gone for the pros, but probably concentrating on his main army as well. As slowly this army is getting picked off bits by bits. But also maybe HelmsDeep might lose a main. And he's also losing income coming in right now. As you see that time warp, most of these Stalkers are not getting into this engagement right now. As you see, the Marines are just pushing back these Stalkers back into the main. The probes have to be sending to help out these Stalkers. But I think this is not going to be enough right now, because he's lost a lot of probes right now. And right now, the Pit is just running back down the ramp, just controlling his Marines and Marauders really well. And he's already killed a lot of probes, about 3,000 worth of probes and army. As you see, these Marines are still going at it. This Marine over here has already got 2 kills. And also there's the counter attack at the bottom here as well. That Marauder has got 7 kills. also 5, so most of them have got over 5 kills already, and might have to lose this second base. This might be GG, but he's pulling all his probes, he's pulling all his units out. He's got not a lot of minerals coming in, and I think he's only got 2 gateway. This might be GG, because this army of Marines and Marauders is too overpowered right now. As you see, also the plus 1 upgrades without 1 upgrade for HelmsDeep, and as you see there's the GG. I hope you guys like this video, and I'll see you guys next time.